Hi, my name is Gracie and I will be your guide in this pick a card reading today. Our intention is to dive into our heart and ask our higher self to send us a message which serves our highest good. So please pick a card, 1, 2 or 3, and let's begin our reading. So we are starting with the first group. Hi, you have the 4 of stars, the sun, waving flowers, 6 of wands, page of hearts, 10 of swords, 9 of cups, the prince of wands reversed, 9 of wands, my home is my castle, the tower, 7 of swords, 2 of hearts, and the fool reversed. I feel like your reading starts with my home is my castle here. Your reading starts here. That you are looking at this tower, which represents the tower element here. So you are looking at the change in your life. Something is changing in your life. There is a serious change, and you feel like your ground is shaking and you don't know what's happening. So, and you have the 10 of swords as well in symbolism with the tower, which represents the ending of something. For some of you, this is the ending of a relationship, a bad relationship in this case, because the 7 of swords are going in this way but looking at that way, which is that there is a tension here. Also with the knight of wands and the prince of wands, which is in this deck is the knight of wands. So one is in reverse and one is upright. So there is some tension here in wanting something new. And with the fool reversed, you want a new beginning, but with this new beginning, because you are not looking at this tower rightly, like you don't, because the tower elements are on your back, you don't look at them, you are going into the wrong direction, that you don't know your direction you are going to. And with the 9 of cups, look at these elements. Everyone has a red hat. The 7 of wands, the 9 of cups, and this flowering woman, these flowers. For some of you, this is about a relationship, about a breakup, and because a relationship is always a mirror, we are reflecting on each other, and from this reflection we can change and we can be a better person and just know what's inside of us. But you have to like incorporate this tower moment. You cannot escape from this. You have to go inside this tower moment and just feel unsafe. But the card suggests that this is over, that this period, the 10 of swords says you that this tower moment is over, that the dawn is coming, the sun is rising up, the positivity is coming, and there will be advancement, the 4 of stars, and you will have an innocent new beginning from the bottom of your heart, and you are making a new tribe with it. But for this, you have to look at this tower moment. You have to look in the mirror, in your ego, and everything will be all right. I fear that you fear that this is too much, that you cannot carry this weight, that you cannot carry this, that all of these towers, all of these feelings, all of these are too much. And I want you to know that this period is at the end, the brink of the end, and it will be over. Just keep up with it, look at it, and observe it, observe the fears, observe the emotions, and let them go, and let them transmute, let them change, let this modification to happen, and there will be this innocent new beginning, and you are going to be very happy. And don't choose the easier options. Don't choose that. Don't. You have to go inside of this, and it will be over. It's ending. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your existence. I wish you all the best. So we have the secrets, the 8 of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands, Queen of Stars, Ace of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, 5 of Angels, 7 of Cups, New Directions, 7 of Trees, Page of Trees, and 4 of Wands. So this reading for me screams for a new job. So something is up with your career. So we have the 7 of Pentacles, which is... So this is a general reading, but I think not so many people are watching my videos. Never mind. So if you are here and you chose this group, this is about a career change for the most, for some of you. So the 7 of Pentacles is always about a job, or about creation, about a hobby. When you create something with your hands, that you make a physical object. So, and let me explain a little bit further. So we have these secrets, which is, this is a girl who has a lot of keys and a keyhole, and she does not know which keys to put into this keyhole. Which this card is perfect synchronicity with the 7 of Cups, because look at here, this is a figure, a man, a woman who does not know what to choose from. She has, or he has, a lot of options in these cups, a snake, and but this is in a cloud, so he doesn't, or this person does not know what to choose. And I think that you were really sad in the past, because, or frustrated in the past because of your job. That's the card that's telling me. So, and now a new beginning is coming, because look at these cards, that there is a new beginning. Look at this figure. Look at the 3 of Wands, that he is here and he is looking in another direction. He's really content with the other direction. So I think you are taking a new job, the new directions cards. And guys, I really shuffled my cards, and that's just how they came up. So there is a new direction for you. Look at this figure, it's a new direction. And the 3 of Wands, this is in perfect synchronicity with the 3 of Wands. This is about a new direction, about your career. And this is a physical and a mental change as well. Look at these colors. Colors are language. So the green is the color of the heart chakra. So look at this, all of these greens, all of this satisfaction, all of the trees. So I feel that the new career is based on your heart desire, what you want. And look at these yellows as well. Here, these yellows, the King of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Queen of Stars. And the 8 of Pentacles and the 3 of Trees. So this is 3 of Wands, sorry. So this is all about yellows, which is the solar plexus. So I think that you master, or the higher self wants to tell you to strengthen the relationship, the connection between your solar plexus, between your stomach and your heart desire, because the stomach, the solar plexus, is all about wanting something. I want this, and the strength to do something, to achieve something. And the heart is where your message is coming from your higher self. So I think for finding the perfect job, you have to focus on your heart and also on your solar plexus and harmonizing them. And you will find a job which is really, really satisfying, both mentally and physically and financially. And I recommend journaling, to write down what you want to do in your life, like the perfect job you have, what you would love and to achieve. So thank you for watching and thank you for being here. Okay, group 3. So hello, this is first of all, this is a hard reading, this is a difficult reading. If the cards are representing you, I am really sorry for what you are going through, because you are going through a really, really difficult period in your life. So let's see what your higher self wants you to know. We have the 7 of Hearts, the Tower, the High Priestess, Listen, 4 of Angels, Change of Seasons, King of Cups, 10 of Hearts, 5 of Swords, the Moon, 8 of Cups, 7 of Angels, and the 2 of Cups. Okay, with the 7 of Hearts, you had a difficult period when you couldn't decide, you couldn't choose between options. It was frustration, it was frustrating, and you felt a little bit depressed during the night as well. You felt a little bit depressed that you couldn't express, you couldn't communicate what you wanted to do, what you wanted with your life maybe, or what you wanted in some situation. And with the Tower, something really, really changed, something in your ego. We call the Tower the last dark night of the ego. So it can be a spiritual awakening, or it also can be some external changes what made you realize something new inside of you. So, but with the 5 of Swords, for some of you this means that you were and with the 10 of Hearts, that you were backstabbed, that somebody was really, really, really ugly with you. And or it can mean that you were really physically or really not happy in a fight, that you were fighting a fight which was not worth it. You won, but it was not worth it. You were hurting somebody you wouldn't want to hurt. Or it can also mean that it was a hopeless fight. I feel that it was a hopeless fight with somebody, like with the cards. And with the High Priestess and the Moon, this is all about intuition. Like, I feel like your higher self, and with the 4 of Angels and the Listen and all of these cards, your higher self, look at these cards, how similar are they? Like with the moon here, and they are just feels really similar. So they want you to rest, they want you to listen to your intuition, Maybe there is some message that's coming in your dreams. Try to practice dream control, that every night before going to sleep, tell yourself that I am going to remember my dreams. In the morning, I am going to remember all of my dreams. So practice some dream control to remember your dreams, and listen to your intuition, listen to the signs around you, and rest. Take a rest, because when we are after a tower moment, sometimes we want to push something really hard, like sometimes in a spiritual awakening as well, and sometimes in our jobs and in your family. We want to solve the problem. We want to go inside and push back and so on. We want to fight really hard, and we work really hard, and we are just focusing all of our energies to this tower moment, to how to fix it or how to get a hold of it and so on. But after, it's sometimes I feel like it's about some grieving, some mourning. So sometimes the mourning period has to happen. So when something tragic happens in your life and you cannot speak because you are speechless from this tragical moment, from this tower moment, it recommends you to just to rest, just to be still and mourn and give time to yourself. So I feel like this with the High Priestess, the Listen, the Four of Angels and the Moon, and also with the Eight of Cups. Here is the Moon as well. This figure is going away. So this is an emotional transition from this tower state, and from this to happen, to get through this tower state, from this depressing period and from this backstep period, just listen to your intuition, to your dreams, and rest. And after that, there will be a change of seasons. Something will happen, something will be better. And I feel like with the King of Cups and with the Two of Cups and with the Progress, the Seven of Wands, I feel like you will find your tribe, or you will even find your soulmate. Or this can mean also a relationship between your higher self and you. And you will be really mature emotionally and really content. Or it can also mean that your partner, your soulmate, will be really emotionally mature and content. And also look at the Four of Angels, how this figure looks like a baby, like rebirth. It calls for rebirth, the word rebirth. But for rebirthing, for the birth, there is always a time period before it. Like when a baby is rebirthing, the baby is in the stomach, it's gestalting, it's in the pregnant belly of a woman. So it needs time. It needs food, it needs love, it needs rest. And you have a lot of blue in your reading, which is about the throat chakra, to expressing yourself. I think you need to rest to be able to express your emotions and yourself a lot better with your intuition. Just listen to your inner guidance. And also you have a lot of red, which is about the root chakra, to grounding yourself, to be in a harmonizing relationship with your body, with the earth. So I feel like if you are able to express yourself and rest, then you will be more connected with your body. And for some of you, it means a physical healing. for some of you it means a relationship, and for some of you it means a deeper connection with earth. So I think that's, and can you see that here is some red? The Seven of Hearts is really reddish, and in the end there is the King of Cups and the Two of Cups and the Seven of Angels, which are also red, and this which has also a lot of red, and the change of seasons as well. And look at this figure, this has red as well, the Five of Swords and the Eight of Cups. So I think for heal this frustration, to heal this state with this red heart, to heal these states, you will make an emotional transition and you will mourn through this. You have a grieving period, a still period, and during this healing, this listening, this intuition, this dreaming, you will be able to heal a situation and to ground yourself and have, for some of you it means a wonderful relationship with yourself or another person, but it's the same, right? Having a wonderful relationship with yourself is the base of having a wonderful relationship with somebody else. So thank you for being here. You are wonderful, and take a rest and express yourself. Bye.